Alright guys, Mr. Classy here, and today I have a new episode of the Pro Noob. Today we're going to be doing ETL 4v4. Let me just say, this is probably one of the craziest heals I've ever done, and you guys are going to see why. So as you can see, I'm running in there, the 4v4 really isn't hard, and it has really good drops for, new and beginner characters. Like, in all honesty, you don't have to be 6-6. Like, everyone on the team can be 0-6. And then you guys could just get most likely you'll just get your trinkets here. Like, the tank gets honor, the ranger gets the trophy, monk gets beads, and mage gets something else. I can't really remember, but like I said, mage is like my least favorite character, so I never play them, so I don't really pay attention to mage. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just kind of healing through it. Nothing too big is happening. It's pretty simple. Just watching mana, make sure I pot. I really like to DB the DPS and things like that, just so that they have it. Because I know, especially, I'm running with the military monk I ran with last night, and then also Speeder 007, who's actually, this is probably one of, or at least the second worst gear character. He has a really good tank, and in the guild too. Like, the mainly part of my guild that we have, everyone has like a ton of ults. Like, all of us have like each class. So this was actually the military monk's first time doing ETL. So we were trying to run her through it. I skipped a lot of mobs and stuff just because this thing is crazy what happens. And actually right here things start going wrong because the military monk, I guess with the AoE and stuff, actually pulls the ranger. And so now we're down, and I'm like, alright, so it shouldn't be too bad. We could still, as long as once we kill the mage, we should be all set. I was just gonna wait for the big pot to CD, or to cool down, before I rezzed her. Just because I didn't want to, and I wanted to make sure everyone was at a good point, so I just said I'm praying. And I let him know I'll res once big pot. Just so because res takes a lot of mana, especially if you're not that geared. So, I was waiting for it to, and then she reses herself. So she graves, so I was like, alright, that's not gonna be too bad. Right here, I almost died. So close. Oh, I was freaking out pretty bad. So, and I was like, alright, cool, mage is down, which means no more really big AoEs. We're just gonna do a kite, and you could tell this is gonna be a good team too, and that they know what they're doing, because Speeder actually starts DPSing the tank, the ranger. So as you can see, we were down 1, so it's 3, which it's not bad. Many people can 3-man this without a doubt. I'm sure DPS Warrior and, no, it'd be kind of hard too. I was gonna say DPS Warrior and heals could do it, but I think that'd be a little too hard. I'd love to see a video of that happening. So yeah, you could see it's just going pretty simple, nothing too exciting. We're just waiting for the military monk to at least get in the dungeon. Yeah, this is when I was like, trying DPS Ranger too, and he does a fantastic job, let me tell you. Like, he was kiting really good, like perfect, and then still being able to snipe and get in those rapids and use up his vigor and things like that. So I think you're gonna see him snipe in just a second. Yeah, there's explosive and things like that. So yeah, he was doing good. Definitely knew what he was doing, at least as a ranger, with the whole kiting and coming back. So now I'm like, alright, awesome. Military monk's coming back. But then I noticed something that's not too great. Yeah, I noticed that somehow the military monk's health was going down. So I was like, oh my god, no way. I was like, Monarch pulled mobs. I was like, this is not going to be good. I was like, alright, at least we only have the tank left. But I knew the mobs were coming sometime, and I was getting kind of iffy out, and then I saw them. They started coming, and I was like, this is not going to be well. I was like, we are going to wipe. There's no way. And I was like, alright, I'm praying, because I wanted everyone to have a good base start off. As long as everyone stood at least in there, I was like, alright, we should be fine. Just have everyone have a good amount of health starting off. But it didn't really work out as planned. And then as you can see, I'm so focused right now trying to heal this thing. Because I'm watching everyone's health, trying to heal them, and then I'm seeing mine go down a lot from that Bar Strix AoE, and I'm trying to heal myself while trying to heal the tank, and oh yeah, and something mad again. Not going to do Dragon for a while, huh? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do Dragon for a while. I don't think I'm prepared for dragon. I'm not geared for dragon. I mean, I don't think gear really matters too much when it comes to this, as long as you know what you're doing. But at the same time, I think you do need gear to do a lot of things, especially as a healer. Yeah, so I started getting my daily done, which was, yeah, pretty cool mid-dungeon. So it was pretty good. We started taking them down. Thank God. I don't know how we made it through that, in all honesty. That was some crazy stuff. So as you could see, we did it. We took down the mobs. Great DPS, great tank. Both very, very pro because they knew what they were doing. And then Monarch did disconnect and everything like that. So can't blame it. Everyone crashes. Everyone gets lag. And it was her first time, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't really mind. I wouldn't mind wiping like 100 times if that meant that the guildie, especially if it's part of my guild, knows what they're doing afterwards. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm just trying to say slow DPS, so that just in case something drops like Arister Signet, which we were actually trying to get. We were trying to get beads and Signet. So that's where we were going to originally start just farming ETL for a while, or just the 4v4, trying to get trinkets for everyone. Because the ranger actually needed the trophy too. Meat Hook, or if you notice I call him Jay, he has honor, or no, he has the power arm guard and the T2 trinket. So he's really good. I thought it was funny that Farstrick Scout's boots dropped. So this time I'm just trying to loot him. Can't find him, so he's down. And I look, and oh my god, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. I was flipping out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, no way did that just happen. I mean, just look how good I look. It's a really nice looking staff. Um, really quick too about it. I think this is better than the Dying Power Staff from GSL without a doubt. Uh, it doesn't look as good. I mean, it looks better than it, but just the fact that that's a GSL drop and this is only an ETL 4v4, which is not hard to heal. So as you can see, thank you guys for watching, but you guys might notice we still have a long time till the video ends. So, you're going to be seeing some extra stuff I threw in here, and what are you going to see? Well, I hope you guys enjoy this one, because you are going to see the dragon. Yes, I'm serious. With as bad a gear as I have, we are going to attempt the dragon. This is actually going to be our second attempt. Our first one, the ranger actually just got a little too close to the fire AoE and ended up dying, and so did the monk after the second one. So it was just kind of a quick disaster. So we're like, you know what, that was just a quick thing. Let's just try one more time to see if we can get this one right. So you're going to see us. We're going to attempt it. Let me just remind you, I am not geared. I still am wearing Lost Dumpley's shoes and the Lost Dumpley's skirt. What else do I have? I have the Healer of God hood, shoulders, and gloves, and then I'm also running the regular, not reinforced Constellation Mage Cloth robe. So it only gives me like 12 healing power, so not good. Do have Crystal Ring, or not Crystal, I'm sorry, Withered Ring Acceleration on with a Benevolence, Love Necklace, Waterboarding Cloak, now my new Soul Soothing Staff. Couldn't believe it, still excited about it. And for trinkets, I'm running the Kermode's Tier, which absolutely does nothing for me. I just like it because no one else needed it, so I thought I'd put it in place. And a Swamp Eye. So, I really am not geared for this, so... we make it through fire, which was good. And as you can see, this is the DPS's first time doing it, at least. The military monk, Dr. Miss Monarch. It's her first time, so we were... explained all the stages in depth and everything like that. Told her to conserve mana during the second stage, like just do auto attack, because during the second stage it's kind of like a break. He slows down casting time, so I think that's really about it. So we make sure that we save the mana, because military monks, if they go all out, they're going to get a lot of damage, but they lose mana fast. So now at this point, we're in third stage, so I'm saying we're going hard DPS now. So I want you to use blow through your mana like there's no tomorrow. We want to get out of third stage as fast as we possibly can. It's really important that we do. I know every monk prefers a different way to do it. Some monks say, don't even worry about harpies the whole time. Some monks are little different. As you can see, I'm trying to heal through it, getting a little close, so I prayed. If you watched my How to Heal Dragon video, you notice I pray whenever I panic during this, so once I realize that I'm getting a little too close and pushing it a little too much, that's when I pray. And that's exactly when I did pray, when we were getting a little too close and started panicking a little. The good thing about the military monk is actually a lot of her attacks, since she's a two-hand military monk, a lot of her attacks are multiple target attacks. So now we're in the 4th stage, and this is like make it or break it. And as you can see, we got stunned, and I thought we were going to die because I still saw the harpies, and we cut it really close. Ended up just rapid ring, trying to get everyone healed as best as I can. And the harpies died, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, kept a good pot rotation, had everything good timed, and had smart DPS, a smart tank, and oh my god, I could not believe it. I was like freaking out. You have no idea. Like, this is like, as much as I say gear doesn't matter and stuff, it's surprising me, in all honesty, because I know I with Classy I had problems with the dragon and Ariel, and it's weird because with such bad gear I'm not getting that hard to heal, so it's just surprising to see the fact that not so great gear really doesn't matter too much. So you can see I ended up praying. I was just waiting for my mana to die down a little bit. And right now, I did not. I didn't want the tank to wipe. That would have stunk to go through all that and then just to have the tank wipe and then everyone else gets one hit. That would have stunk. So as you can see, it's normal heals through it. Couldn't believe the harpies are done. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. I'm still in shock that I could heal that. I guess it's just surprising to me that such bad gear can heal ETL. I'm not sure if that just says something about the difficulty of the dungeons, or maybe it was all just luck, like something critted that needed to, like a good crit heal at some point or something, or just that. And everyone, you recording that one? I was like, guys, that was fucking amazing job. So, and I'm actually glad that the military monk actually got the ring and let him have it. So I'm going through. As you can see, he's not Mastercraft. He did get Bloody Claw, which is cool and everything. So, and then I like to show you guys the gear. Here it is: a Tolerance, Withered Ring of Duration, Tear Swamp Eye, and then all blues with Bloodthirsty Spear and stuff like that. And then we move on to Meat Hook. And if you guys watched my other one, you're gonna notice this is his tank. Really, he's not all T2, but at the same time, I have such an easier time healing him for some reason than a lot of tanks who are T2 and Lava Shield and things like that, just because he's probably the smartest tank I've ever met. Yeah, and then I thought recording was gonna crash. I would have cried. But as you can see, I'm lost dumplies, 2 stuff right there. Running Love, waterboarding, regular regular thing. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see my GSL and SPL ones. I'm sure going to be attempting that soon. And hit that like button if you liked it. Comment how you thought, or anything you thought was cool, and suggestions. And I will talk to you guys later.